Don't ever change for anybody. Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart. How you keep changing for him. Never forget who you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another story time. I'm not so sure if I actually want to I'm not so sure, like, this is not one of those videos where I'm like all bubbly and all of that, because it's a very intense, but culture is culture. Let me just do the song and then we just get over with it. Yo, what do you do, MTT squad? Yo, what do you do, MTT squad? Yo, what do you do? Hey, yo, what do you do? Hey, yo, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Yo, what's up, MTT squad? Yes, definitely culture is culture, regardless of how I feel or regardless of how I'm actually going through. But yeah, anyway, this is definitely a story time about my brother's passing. Oh my word, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that I actually had gotten to this point where I'm actually filming about this thing. Like, it's crazy. It's super crazy. But yeah, here goes nothing. It was the I don't know. I can't really I don't really remember. I have pictures of the day, but I don't really have, because I don't have datas right now, so I don't have a specific let's see if I can actually get the, okay, it looks like I'm actually the guys are not really charging. So sorry guys, I just need to kind of do this so that I can actually find some type of date establishment or whatever. Okay, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, can I please get some visuals, please? Okay, it was somewhere in April. It was definitely somewhere in April. January, February, March, April. Yeah, it was April. I think it was April. So the day I woke up, I definitely woke up because I didn't sleep. I'm not yet sleeping. I woke up and in my, okay, we are three. We are only three kids in my mother. Like, it's me, my brother, Hionganda Gashingisiwa, and who is texting me? What do you want? And oh, it's Bay. Sorry. So it's me, my brother. Oh, dog, this man is texting me unstoppable. Like, dude, chill. I'll reply now. But yeah, anyway, it's me, my brother, Hionganda Gashingithiwa, and Kenanjo Gashingithiwa. Like, it's just the three of us in my mother. So, so definitely we did have a click, a very, very tight knit relationship. Of course, we did have, because where are we gonna go? Who's gonna be our friends? So yeah, we were quite friends. We were quite we are still, me and Hyunganda, definitely, but then the other one is like, guys, I'm all over the place. I'm definitely all over the place because of the fact that I don't know how to feel about filming this video. Like, it's just a lot. Like, for me personally, it's a lot. But yeah, so Hyunganda, okay, keep this in your in the whole entire thing. So Hyunganda was at my place. Did he? No, he was at my mom's place, and then he came in Rocky. I was actually renting in Rocky, and then he came to Rocky to me, and then we spent the whole entire day together, because I think he came around about in the morning, very, very early mornings, because I had to pick them both up. I had to pick them, no, I had to actually pick all of them. It was yes, I had to pick them all three up, because we also have my parents had adopted a child, so we also have that. Her name is Berta. So I was supposed to pick Hyonganda, Kena, and even though just saying his name is so crazy. Like, okay, cool. Hyonganda, Kena, and can I please just call her Ngunsa, because it's a name that I really know. It's a name that is really kind of close to my heart. So I had to actually pick them all three up, and I think we had to go for, I don't know, was it pizza? We just had to do something, but that's why I had to actually pick it. Or maybe they were just complaining they've not been to our place in a while. Something was happening. So I woke up and Hyunganda was there, and then we spent the whole time together. We went for pizzas and for pizza at, oh, guys, I swear, bruh, guys, this pizza place is just, I don't know if I don't like it. I really do not like it. I always regret after I eat a pizza from that side. Like, Rocky. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, anyway, so we had to go. So now this is me in Hyonganda, and Lisa and Kena are still at home. So we had to go get pizza, me and Hyonganda, and then we went and then we got pizza and stuff like that, and then we went back to my place. After that, I think Hyonganda wanted to go and do something at home. I think he wanted to go change at home, and then he wanted to go chill with his friends. That was what's up. So I let him go because I don't know, man. That day I was so tired. I don't know. I don't know if I had it in me to be tired because I was actually busy the whole day, or but something was just not. Things were just not thingies. I don't know what to say, but things were just not things, and but yeah, anyway, things were just not thinking, man. So with that being said, I remember very well, I told Hyunganda, no, just go home, I'll come later. I told Hyunganda, go home, I'll come later. But then while I'm with Hyunganda, my mom and Kena actually calls me. And then they were like, dude, when are you coming? So I'm like, in my head, I said I'm coming, so just wait for me. So okay, I was tired. My soul, I don't know why I was so tired, because I'm normally a vibrant person. So I don't know why I was so tired. So I said, you know what, name? I think right after they called me, a few seconds to the accident. And then I said, okay, cool, let me quickly just take a nap and then I'll come. Sharp. I can't believe I'm reliving this moment. So I told her, you know what, just wacht net, kom ek slap in dat biggie, and then I'll definitely come. And the weirdest thing is that, when you're sleeping, it's that moment where you know that you are awake. And then there's another moment where you know that, okay, cool, you're drifting into your sleep. And then there's another moment that you know that, okay, cool, I'm kind of gone. And then there's that sleep moment. So between the sleep moment and the moment that I know that, okay, cool, I'm gone now, like between that and I am asleep, I received a phone call. I did not want to answer it, I swear, because it was my mom. It was my mom's number. I'm like, I did not want to answer that call because I knew they were going to nag me to come and pick up the babies. So I was like, oh, dog, I'm coming. So I didn't really want to answer the phone call whatsoever. So with that being said, on the end of that phone call was the most disturbing voice of Nisa that I've ever had in my life. She was screaming and crying at the same time. She was screaming and crying, and this is her exact words. Oh my word, I can't believe I'm reliving this moment. These are her exact words. Michelle, enjoy That's what she said. And I did not even breathe. I did not even think about it twice. I did not even think. I just got out of bed. I don't know what it was I winning. I didn't even care. I got out of bed. Luckily I had slippers right next to the bed. I placed on my slippers. I got out of the house. I didn't even close the yard, bro. And then luckily my landlord at the time said, no, can't you read the So I went. I drove. You know what, ne? It was the longest drive of my life. Like it was so long, to the extent of name, so I took the Ochomise road. So I drove from Rocky Moso. I took the Ochomise road, and then I was gonna come here between the clinic and then the passing Huama, and then between the clinic and the. I'm so sorry if you're not a Namibian. I'm so sorry, but I'm just explaining the roads. But yeah, I took the road of Ochomise Road, and it's a highway in Namibia. So I took the Ochomise Road, and then I took the Huama Road, like the where you pass through Huama, and then you pass the clinic and the police station. Then before I got there, when I was at the first rowboats by the service station, by the Namkor service station. It's also a service station in Namibia. I'm so sorry if you're not a Namibian, but yeah. by the Namcor service station, I felt like I wish I could fly. I really, really wish I could fly from here to my child, because this is how I see them. I see them as my younger brothers. I see them as my children, So I really, really wished I could actually fly to my child and just be there for him, because I know he's a Ngero, so definitely it's kind of in me, man, to kind of protect them and kind of just be there for them. But yeah, anyway, so I felt like that. So coming back to the Hwama situation, so I passed Hwama, and then the service station is here. I mean, like the police station is here, and the clinic is here. So the road is in the middle here. So, and then this road, these guys are going. Yes, these guys are going and we are coming. There was such a slow car. I don't know, everything was so slow to me. So there was a slow car in front of me, guys. There was a car that was actually coming this way, and I wanted to overtake this car, and I didn't care how close it was. It was literally it was so close. The guy was even like, he had to actually just get out of the way, because I just wanted to be there. Because even from me driving from Rocky to Soweto, Unisa kept on calling, because then I knew that it was a serious case. I swear, if it was my mother, I wouldn't have even, I don't know, I would have been very nonchalant about it, because my mother likes complaining about a lot of stuff, so I'd be like, nah, but the fact that I think the universe knew, man. I think my forefather definitely knew that. Let me not let her mother call her. Let me let Nisa call her, because I wouldn't have taken my mother too seriously. But yeah, with that being said, so this guy just moved out of the way. He actually started flickering at me at first, and then he saw that I was not gonna stop, and then he just kind of the moment man, and then I paused. I don't even think I saw the I saw the four-way here by the robots. I mean, like by the police station and the clinic. I passed that whole entire road. I passed and I went home, and it was when I reached home, it was so ugly. It was actually like 6 boys who were sitting not at the pavement but at the wall. Okay, cool. I'm sorry that you're still not Namibian, but then in Namibia we have like the road, and then we have like the pavement. I think it's called I don't know what is it called in other languages or in other English terms. But yeah, anyway, so you get the pavement, and then you get some like a distant man of sand, and then you get the houses. So the boys were sitting there at the wall of the houses, sharp. So it was 6 boys and 1 girl. So when I came there, I saw kids lying everywhere in the street. It's not a nice scene. It's really not a nice scene at all. I saw kids lying on the floor everywhere, and I was scouting for my brother. I was actually scouting for my brother, and then I got to realize that he's somewhere deeper than everybody else. So when I wanted to get there, I don't hate them for stopping me to go see him, but then I really, really regret that they had done that, because okay, my mother was there. Apparently I was not there. My mother was there with my brother, apparently. So this is what happened. This is what I hear that is what happened. So a truck came from, I'll try to actually insert like clips of where we stay, so that you guys can just see exactly what I'm talking about. So where my parents stay now, because I moved out a long time ago. So like a truck came from up there, and then it just drove, and then it bumped the kids. So this guy was actually trying to actually get out of the whole scene. So he reversed the car. He reversed the truck. I'll definitely insert pictures of everything. He reversed the truck, and then I don't know whether they were trying to get away or whatever, and then he drove in the kids again, because I think his attempt was, let me run away. I don't have a license, number 1, and number 2, I'm under the influence. Sharp. And then right then and there, the kids actually saw them swap. There were 2. There was one with a green shirt, and there was one with a black shirt. So they swapped seats. That's what the kids saw. So so that's actually what I got from the kids. So when so this guy was just trying to just get out of this whole scene, and it's a big truck, so you can't really like isn't just reverse and get out. And what's time of I don't know, so it's not like you're gonna like quickly escape, because now there are kids everywhere on the floor. It's either you step on them and kill them or whatever. So when I came to the scene, I saw these kids just lying everywhere, like literally, like I saw them lying everywhere, and it was just like flies, man. It was like, what? Oh wow, okay. But yeah, and then I scouted for my brother, and then what I heard from the neighbors is that New Marva's dying said by so they stopped me from going to see him. So the wall that they were sitting on, my brother had actually been bumped twice, apparently, by the truck, just because the guy was trying to get away sharp. And then he fell inside there, and then man, I'll try to definitely insert a picture somewhere here, so that you guys can just understand what I'm saying. So those things had actually cut his leg so badly that in my head, on my way to my brother, I knew that it was just a leg talk. We're definitely gonna spend the whole entire time at the hospital or whatever. That's literally what I was thinking the whole time. But when I got there, it was so bad. It was so bad, to the extent of I'm like, so they stopped me. So I went to go sit at the drain hut. So I saw him, but I couldn't get to him, and I was so mad that I actually couldn't get to him, because he's the Ngero bra, so he would definitely want people there by his side and whatnot. So I really do not like the fact that my neighbors had actually stopped me from going to see my brother. But yeah, anyway, so I sat at the pavement while the paramedics, I think, had arrived after me, like 2 to 5 minutes or so, had actually arrived after me. And then I went there again. I think no, I wanted to go back and check Kushaviba, what the hell is happening to my child. And then my neighbors still stopped me. I regret them doing that so much. But yeah, my neighbors actually stopped me from actually going to my smaller brother. And then it was a thing of, I could actually see that they were giving him CPR and he wasn't responsive. So I knew that something is terribly wrong. So I went back to go sit down on the train hut, and then I saw them taking him to the ambulance. I'm like, I'm gonna take this chain. So I was actually waiting for everybody to just come down so that they don't see that I'm gonna go to my brother. So I think then everybody was actually focused on my mom, of which I so appreciate her for, because then that gave me the chance to actually go to my smaller brother in the ambulance. So I went there and I saw something that's when I knew that nah, there's no hope here. That's when I actually knew that my child is not going to make it, because they were trying to resuscitate him and it was not working, and they tried, and I can give that to the paramedics, because they were really trying. But because of the fact that his internal organs were so damaged that there was nothing to do. Although they were trying, though, there was really nothing that they could actually do to bring him back. So they resuscitated him, and then they drove to the hospital. So I got into my car. I think I even wanted to bomb a few people that were in front of the car. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to follow this ambulance. So I went. No, did I drive? No, going, yes, I did actually drive. And so like I kind of knew when I was in the ambulance that my child is not gonna make it, because of the way I saw him there. He had tubes all over. Number one, he had tubes all over. Number two, he had blood and food coming out of everywhere. So I'm like, nah, it's okay, man. That's when I clutched my mouth. I couldn't. Oh my word! It was such a wow. I can't believe I've gone through that. Like, I can't even believe how I'm actually sitting here and just uttering the words into playing that whole entire event. But yeah, So on my way there, I think I drove to the hospital, Paramount Hospital. I think I did actually. Not Paramount. What is this thing? What is the blue and white hospital? The one in Eros. I thought I get toch net forget. But yeah, if I do remember, I'll definitely Mediclinic. Yes, it was Mediclinic. So we drove there, and they put him in a room, man. I don't know. I guess it's emergency, whatever. I guess it's the ER or I don't know. I don't know. So they put him there, and they tried and they tried and they tried, and I came in, and I could just, because of the fact that I've seen him like that in the ambulance. Guys, I don't know where my camera actually stopped, because now it's a story and the camera is just deciding to just damn it, just stop. But yeah, anyway, I don't know, man, and I don't know where to actually continue from. So we drove to the hospital. On my way to driving to the hospital, I called Hyonganda and I told him, dude, the lady just passed. Like the lady was in a car accident and it's bad. It doesn't look good. Then I called my mother's sister, also my mother's elder sister. I called her and then I told her that no, this is what happened. I just had to tell her, man, because I feel like she's been there for the most part, especially for me. I don't know for the other kids, my mother's kids, but then she's been there in most parts. I'm so sorry if this video had actually cut anywhere, somewhere. I hope the story is actually connecting, because now the thing just decided to just stop recording. But yeah, anyway, so we drive to the hospital, we come in, I go into the toilet okay, they take him in that ER, and then I go to the toilet and then I cry my tears out. I cry so much. I've never actually cried like that in my life. 2022 was the worst year of my life. Like, to tell you the truth, it was the worst year of my life. So I cried so much. I was just pleading with my forefathers. I was just pleading with God. I was just pleading with the universe, just save this child. So I came out and I sat on the chairs, but I really wanted to be close to him. I think if you know the Mediclinic ER, you don't know how it's. I'm so sorry for the ones who have not been there, but yeah. So the sitting area is here and the toilet is here. Okay, cool. The toilet is here, the sitting area is here, and the reception is kind of here, and then there's a passage, and then he is on the other side, and then. So yeah, so I sit at the seat. I sit at the waiting area, but I wanted to be so close to him that I actually came to sit here in the passage. So I was just sitting there, and then they had, the one thing is that they took the machines off, and then they had announced him deceased, and then I went in. I saw how bad his injuries were. It was horrible, actually. Especially, okay, there was not really much on the body, but the inner side, it was it was a lot. On the outer side, it was just the right leg. No, the left. I'm not so sure which leg it was, but it was one of the legs. So I think it was the left leg. Yeah, I think it was the left leg. So when they did actually announce him, me and my mom had actually gone. No, I think we didn't even wait for them to announce him. When we saw them coming out, we just rushed in. And something at the back of my mind was hoping that he was alive. Just be alive. So, but then when I got there, they had already announced him not alive, you know. So, and I remember I saw my mom cry. Okay, my mom is a crier. I saw my mom cry, and she was just on the floor. I don't know what it was. Guys, I don't know what it was. I wanted to do the same, but something just clicked in me. And something just said, go to your brother. Go see his face. Just go see his face. And I swear, guys, that's the only thing that gives me peace up until this day. The fact that I have seen him, and he had a smirk. So he kind of had like, I'm okay, Michelle. Wherever I'm going right now, I am okay. Do not cry, I am okay. So I did not cry that whole entire time. I just kept on saying, I'm so sorry I wasn't there. I'm so sorry I didn't pick you up on time. I just kept on apologizing to him, while I'm just seeing him with, and you know, they put this thing in a person's mouth when they're trying to, guys, I don't know the terms, I don't know the medical terms, I'm not yet a doctor. So you know when they want to pump life into you, man, then they put the thing in, and then I actually removed it because he was just looking funny and I didn't like it, so I just removed it and then I just put it on the bed. So with that being said, I saw his face. I just kept on like I kept on wiping blood off of his face and stuff like that, and then I kept on apologizing. I kept on actually cleaning him while he was just there, just laying there, you know, because it kind of took me back to when he was a baby, when I know, it's crazy, like when he was a baby and he did not want to sleep on his own pillow. That boy would always come and sleep on my head, and then he was fine. Then he would sleep the whole entire night. Both of my brothers would do that to me when we were like younger. So with that being said, so that actually kind of came to me, sorry guys, that actually kind of came to me, and then it I don't know, man, it gave me some type of peace, the fact that he had a smirk on his face, and the fact that he's not suffering through his pains anymore. He's like gone. I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it, but it kind of gave me peace, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I can't turn back the hands of time. I can't be picking you up earlier. I can't be, you know. That moment definitely gave me peace. And then when we got home, I was driven by my uncle. I think someone else had driven my other uncle had driven my car. So when I got home, guys, I can't even start uttering how much appreciation I have for family members who were there. I know you're just doing your job and all of that just by being a family member. The fact that you just showed your face there, I am so grateful. I'm so appreciative. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being there for my parents. Thank you guys so much for being there for me. You know what? I know people would actually. It's crazy. Like I know that I don't want to single out people, but there's so many people who just saw me and how vulnerable I was and how lost. Guys, if I say lost is an understatement, because yeah, when I came home, I had alerted my other siblings that no, Kena passed. I didn't know how to tell them because they were like, Michelle, you're joking. I'm like, I want to joke with such a stupid thing, you know. And then I think I called Sheila Hambira, and she was just a mess. After she heard that, she was just a mess. She was just crying. She was just shouting. So with that being said, that is actually the story of that day, that fateful day that messed my whole life up, you know. But it, in a way, there are a few positive things that actually came out of that whole entire incident, but I wouldn't really want to say most of it was positive. Of course, it was definitely negative. But yeah, with that being said, so I announced to whoever I could just remember, man, whoever I could just, you know, boy, I need to let this person know that this is actually what happened. And I was trying, oh my goodness, there was a point where I was trying to get rid of my dad ever since I got to the accident. But I was trying to get rid of, because my stepfather was actually on the farm, and then I was trying to actually reach him. Oh my goodness, I couldn't reach him because now the farm, there's no network and stuff like that. So it was kind of hard for me to reach. I called him. I think I tried him like 110 times or whatever, because I was really trying to just let him know Shambai. And the one thing that actually broke me down is that they are so close. They are literally Tamenyo, guys. They were so close, man. They were super close. Like that's actually the first child that had actually gotten as close as that to my stepfather, because you know. So with that being said, so I let them know, I let my siblings know, and they come, I think, I'm not so sure whether it was that same day or the next day. But yeah, no, I actually let whoever I can actually get my head ripped around, because at that moment I was so lost. I was just dear my God, guys. I was being pushed by the wind. I swear, but it was not even a thing of I know exactly what I'm doing. I was so lost. I was so I was just there, man. I was just there. So with that being said, I'm really appreciative for the family members who were there. I am so grateful for you guys just being there, not even having to be doing. Why are you calling me? Just a moment, guys. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Wako itawe.
No.
Man.
What's up?
Apa yango number jibero ndo yango kenda kota ido komizano nje munjo.
Komithana?
Komizano kota vi.
Oh, is it? Okay. When?
Ma yango kenda ndio wando ito. You know the
Oh, you have a 7-seater? Nice. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll definitely put it on the Hano group. Yeah, all right. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No problem. I'll definitely let them know, hey? Yeah, and then with you it's a 7. Yeah, I'll definitely. How much is it? Okay, is it possible that you're going to maybe send me all the information on either on text? Yeah, on WhatsApp. Nangai WhatsApp. All right, cool. So yeah, with that being said, I'm so sorry for that phone call. But yeah, anyway, so it was not a nice day, man. It really messed me up. And mind you, the first day, I think I slept at home. And I wasn't crying. Like, I saw a lot of his things around the house, and I'm like, I was numb. I think that's the right word. I was very numb to that whole entire situation. And then the days that followed that my brother's passing, I would actually go home to Rocky. I would wake up, this is horrible. I would wake up and cry for an hour. I swear, cry so bad that I was like, why am I even living? Why didn't you not take me? I was just mad at everything, man. I was just mad. I was scared. Every time I wake up, I'd cry for an hour. Every time I go to sleep, I'd cry for another hour. That's how my routine was, I'm so, oh my word. Woo. I'm so grateful for Sushmita. Like, that girl was there, dog. That girl was there the whole entire time. I'm just grateful for you, girl. I'm so grateful for your life, because I don't know. And for the people, my partner was there the whole entire time, although he couldn't really be there physically, but he was I'm so grateful for the people who are there, man. I'm the Hano crew. Oh my word! Like, I was actually not expecting anybody to be there. I didn't even think of anybody. But then now that I actually sit and think about it, I'm just grateful that they were there. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm grateful that you guys were there. I'm so grateful. But yeah, without further ado, let me not really blabber too much, but I'm just grateful for the people who are definitely there for my brother's death, and the ones who just avail themselves, man. I'm super grateful. Thank you so much for just being there. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Not even the money. Yeah, I did get a few monies here and there, but then not even that. Like, the fact that people were there, that's top 2 and definitely not 2. But yeah, anyway, let me just close this video off, guys. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. I would like to hear more of, okay, cool, how did I actually learn how to, okay, wait, sorry. How did I learn how to deal with this whole thing? I went for therapy. I'm lucky that I actually go to a school that actually provides me with therapy, because I'm actually a counselor. I'm actually studying counseling, so I'm actually just glad that I got that. I went through therapy and I sat and cried and I just opened up myself. Because guys, you know what, eh? It's very important for you to go to therapy and open yourself up, because at the end of the day, it's like going to a doctor and then telling the doctor, I don't know if I've told you guys before, but it's like going to a doctor, but then going to a doctor and then telling the doctor while you are actually having a stomach ache. What are they going to treat you for? Your headache that you had actually come and present. Most definitely they're not going to treat you for anything else. So yeah, with that being said, please do be open, please do be transparent, especially with your therapist or with your psychologist. Just make sure that you are just an open book with them, because they can't help you otherwise. If you are not an open book, they can't help you. Okay, I'm speaking because I'm also in the department, but yeah, anyhow, I went to therapy, guys. I went to therapy at Philippi Trust. That's where I go to school. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm really glad. So guys, let me not blabber too much, please. Sorry guys, my battery actually died on me. But yeah, anyway guys, just do seek help. Do seek psychological help, because you can't do this whole thing on your own. Just do seek help, guys. Please do seek help. But yeah, anyway, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Ask me whatever question. Do not even think that this I'm overstepping or whatever. I would love to hear from you guys. Please do comment in the comment section down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching up until here. But yeah, anyway, I'll definitely insert a few pictures and a few clips on how I'm actually dealing with this whole thing. It doesn't get easier. No, it doesn't. You just learn to live with it, and then sometimes it hits you so much that you're like, oh, where is this coming from? But yeah, this is grief. That's just grief. But yeah, I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I miss him so much. You know, grief doesn't ever get easy. It never goes away. It just gets worse. You just kind of learn how to live with it. I feel like I personally feel like I should have protected him, because he was our last born. I personally feel like I should have protected him. And the day that he passed, I had to come and pick him up, and I didn't pick it up. And I didn't pick him up on time. There are definitely days that I feel like I'm just sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just sorry. I am so sorry for not picking you up. I am so sorry for not protecting you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for not picking you up. I'm so sorry. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. There are days that goes by and I'm like, I miss your hugs, I miss your kisses, I just miss you so much. It hurts, man. You know what hurts the most is that you were just 12, 11 years of age. You've not even left your life yet. It's just the fact that you didn't see me getting married. You're not gonna see me getting married. You're not gonna see my kids. You're just not gonna be around. Sucks the most. And also, I don't know what it is, but there is something about your death that just gives me peace. When I remember that day, I know it was so crucial, but when I do remember that day, I saw a smirk on your face, and that kind of gave me some type of peace, you know. It hurts so much. Every day that passes by, I think it's a year and a few months past. Today is the 10th of July. It's this guy here I'm talking about. It's this guy here. It doesn't get easier. It just gets harder, and we just learn to live with it. But every waking moment, it hurts so much. It hurts so much. You know, the weirdest thing is that the one thing that hurts me the most is that you Urimokuti and I'm here. Like, that's the one thing that just breaks me. Like, I am able to sleep on a bed and you are Mokuti. Like, I know it's supposed to be like that, but I know it's supposed to be like that, but it hurts, man. It hurts so much. Sometimes I just wake up and I don't want to do anything because it hurts, man. I really wish that you were here. I really wish that you were. Oh my God. I don't know if it's gonna get better or whatever, but it hurts so much. It hurts every waking day. It hurts. Ugh. It just hurts not having you here around. You know? Just you annoying the hell out of me. Me wanting to just kill you with my bare hands. It hurts so much. I don't know what is going to make it better. I don't know if it is actually ever going to get better. I don't know if I want it to get better because I'm kind of feeling like if it gets better, I'm feeling like if it actually does get better, then I'm kind of gonna forget about you. I really, really hope that I don't ever get to do that, because I love you so much and I do not want your memory to actually be erased. I love you so much. I love you so much. I really, really wish you were here. I really. Oh my goodness, it hurts so much. It never gets better. It hurts so much. You have no idea how much I love you. You have no bloody idea how much I've always loved you and how much I'll continue loving you. But I just hope you had. You know what gives me peace is that the day of the accident, the day of the accident, you had a smirk on your face. So that kind of gives me peace. That kind of gives me like, sissy, ek is alright, bruh. Like us was a no, ek is alright. I don't know where the hell you went to that moment in time, but it kind of gives me that I'm okay, and I hope you really are okay. I really hope that you are okay wherever you are, but I'd give anything to just see you again, or to just have an interaction with you again. I'd really give anything, I swear.